morning. Inside Strategic Media. Happy new week. Hope you guys are excited to face this new week. Last week we talked about the power of choice. But I want to zero in a little because it's one thing to be choosing wisely, if you want to say that. Choosing to make a difference in your life. But today I want to focus on maintaining a positive mentality, a positive mental attitude, because a lot of times I find that people lose courage, people lose hope, people are disappointed because of not having that positivity in their life. So, for example, they're always in the news, they're always in the media, they're always in social media, they're always with news that's happening in their economy, bad news that's happening in their family, and they're because of this constant negative vibes they're getting, negative input they're getting, negative influence they're getting. Sometimes it makes you discouraged. It makes you don't have that energy. You don't have that courage to try to do something or try to make a change, positive change in your life. And that's why I want to focus on maintaining a positive mental attitude, because if you really want to, let's say you want to get out of poverty, let's say you want to get out of debt, let's say you want to get out of some sickness and disease or some toxic environment. If you are focusing on these on negative thoughts, on negative influence, you're not helping yourself, because those things are not going to help you to get out of the predicament you're in. So you have to, one of the first things you should do is every day try to find, whether even if it's half an hour to an hour, or even 2 hours, whatever spare time you can find, call that your quiet time. And that what you do in that time, it's you're meditating, you block out the world and the busyness of the world from your life. You just block it out for that moment. So you pray, you meditate, you just find that quiet time, and you think of positive thoughts. You reaffirm yourself that things are going to get better. If I stay positive, if I stay making the right choice, if I stay doing the right thing, things are going to get better. And as you do that every day on a consistent basis, things are going to get better. You block out the noise, you block out what's happening in your surroundings, you block out what's happening in the world, you block out what's happening in the job, you block out all the negative things that are there to just affect and stress you out, and you focus on something positive. And as you do that, you'll be surprised to know, as you do that, your attitude is changing, your composure is changing, and all of a sudden your energy level is up, your courage level is up, and you'll be surprised to know how something as simple as that can change your view on life, can change your view on how you approach life. And I am telling you, if you are willing to do that, if you are willing to say, I'm making this change, I'm making good choice, I'm gonna make changes in my life, and I'm willing to adopt these principles, and I'm willing to adopt this simple exercise, because that's what it is. It's an exercise. When you go, you find a quiet time, you meditate, you pray, and you just find this. You're exercising your faith. You're exercising your what I'm looking for. Your ambition. You're exercising your good thoughts, good thinking. And as you do that on a consistent basis, your approach to life is going to change. So you want to get out of whatever predicament you want to be in. Keep your mind clear of negative thoughts, and then focus on where you want to be, what you want to accomplish. If you can read books, if if you can look at videos, if you can, sometimes as simple as going to a walk to the park, sometimes as simple as going on walk, go walk in a trail somewhere, do something different. And as you do that exercise, listen, your life is gradually going to change, because 90% of your victory comes from your mind. So if you want to experience positive thoughts and positive victory in every area of your life, keep your thoughts clear. Amen. So listen, Insight Media, I bless you. Keep up the good work you're doing. I pray that as you look to not just find problems, but look to find solutions to help people, I pray that you will find the right people, and the right people will find you. And as you connect, lives are going to change. So I hope you guys have a great week.